Right, good morning everyone. Thank you so much for joining us early this morning for Majuleague Season 1, where we have 7 teams vying to be the champion of Majuleague for this season. We will be starting very shortly, so please do stand tight. If you have not had your breakfast, please do grab a cup of coffee or some bread, and we'll start very soon. In the meantime, while we're waiting for the games to begin, please put in the chat below if you're watching now where you're from, what kind of hero you like to play, and who do you think will come victorious. I will share with you the link, or not just the link, but the list of the teams that we're playing today in very shortly. So if you know any of your friends or family who are playing today, please do give them a shout out to support them as much as you can for their games today.
Hello, hi, yeah, okay, hi, this is Ross from Majulah.
Right. We have here ID on the chat. Nice merch. Yes. So this is the logo for the Majuleague Season 1 today that we have here. An entire tournament today is sponsored by Icebreaker Cold Brew. So if you're interested to get a cup of coffee to stay focused and energized, please drop that visit. We are on IG as well as Facebook. Alright, yeah, so just to share with everyone the tournament structure for today. As you all know, there will be 7 teams playing today in 2 different groups. So we'll begin first with a group stage where 4 teams will be in one group while 3 more teams will be in another group. And there'll be 3 rounds of games that each group will be playing. And after each round, we'll be tabulating the scores and you'll be able to see. I will update everyone on the live stream today, and we will see who will be coming out of the group stages victorious. So the top 2 teams from each group will be heading towards the semi-finals over at 12:30 in the afternoon, and the winners of those semi-finals will be heading to the finals at roughly 2:30, and we'll have the final games on that day. So it's going to be a full day event. So if you know any of your friends and family who will be joining us, please do support them. Give them a shout out here on the chat. These are the prizes for the tournament today. The first prize will be 1,050 diamonds per player. So we're looking at 5,250 diamonds for everyone. Second prize is 792 diamonds per player. That's 3,960 diamonds for the entire team. And lastly, in third place, we have 2,580 diamonds for the entire team. So roughly around 516 diamonds per player. Not just that, all players competing today, all teams competing today will be receiving complimentary gifts as well as discount codes from us. This will be the tournament flow as I mentioned earlier on. In the group stage, there will be 3 games playing. Each team will play the other team once, and every win is considered as a point. The team with the highest points will go through to the semi-finals, but if there is 2 teams with the same number of points, we will see by the duration of time they took to win the game. So the faster they win, the more likely they will be to enter the semi-finals. Once we go into the semi-finals, it will be a best of 3 style tournament where there are you have to win 2 out of the 3 matches in order to qualify or go through to the finals. And finally, in the finals also will be a best of 3. Some of the rules here, to let you all know, the shortest total combined time I mentioned earlier will be going on to the semi-finals. That's for tiebreakers if we ever need to reach a tiebreaker, and also we will not tolerate any trash talking or vulgarities in the all chat. So any teams who have found to be warned and have broken these rules will be unfortunately dealt accordingly. So these are the groups that we'll be seeing, and these are the teams that we'll be seeing for both groups. In Group A, we have X Jungler, Infinity SG, Saints, as well as Awit. While in Group B, we have Alter Ego, Akil Mythic, and Team Ninja. So if you know any of your friends, please do give them a shout out. They are playing their heart outs today, so give them support as much as they can. Then Akil, yes, that is a lot of diamonds that they can receive. Okay, so this is the groups or the games that you'll be seeing, the schedule for the games that you'll be seeing for today for the group stage. First game will be between X Jungler and Infinity SG, while Saints will be playing Awit in the first round, and then we'll see the second games and the third games afterwards. So any wins from these groups and from any of these teams will then move on to the next round. Alright, so let's see Group B now. In terms of the games for Group B, we have Alter Ego will be playing first against Akil Mythic, and then after that they will be playing Team Ninja. So Akil Mythic will play a back-to-back game against Team Ninja next, and finally Team Ninja will face Alter Ego in the final game of Group B. So those are the games that you'll be seeing for the group stages, and we'll be updating you consistently throughout the live stream in terms of the games won, the scores that each teams have gotten, as well as potentially some highlights that you can see from each game. So for all players out there who are in the comfort in your own spaces, getting ready to play, please make sure you're comfortable, make sure your fingers are all warmed up, make sure you're all ready to go. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, not necessarily, but grab yourself something to drink, make yourself prepared, and all the best for the games later on. Alright, so the first teams are getting ready to start in a bit. But if yes, so the first teams that they will be showing live stream for right now later on, we will have Team X Jungler versus Team Infinity SG. There will be the teams are getting ready to go in. But before we even start, we just love to hear from all of you in terms of what some of the heroes that you feel are meta right now, or the heroes that you feel are the best in this current season of Mobile Legends. I personally would feel that there will be a lot of 1-1s that we will be seeing throughout the time. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of 1-1s today, as well as some, most probably some Esmeraldas as well. Those are the two heroes that I feel have been consistently strong over this season. So we're gonna see, hopefully you're gonna see most of the some of that, plus a few other things. What I'm really excited about as well is the different combinations that we can see from all the different heroes, as well as different gameplays that we may not see very often in public games. So really looking forward to see everyone's efforts today. Still waiting for the game to begin. But yeah, we'd love to hear from everyone as well in terms of what are what are the best combinations that you've seen so far in Mobile Legends. I think one that has been rather personally very scary for me that I've encountered a couple of times is the Johnson and Alice combination. Those have been really scary. Johnson coming out of nowhere and Alice just sucking the health out of you is pretty frustrating, I would say. So looking forward to see whether that combination comes through or comes out again. But the games, we're gonna start the very soon. The game's gonna start. I think the draft pick will be beginning very soon. We'll say I'll wait for that. Very excited to see the first game here at Majuleague Season 1. So the first bans are coming through here. So there'll be a couple of bans by the blue side first. XXN31 banning Valentina. That's a very strong hero right now as well. So very good ban. Taking her out very early today. Farmis as well out early. Wondering what Postman will be banning. Nutella is banned. Another very well liked, well used hero, as well as Julian as well. So these are very I would say common bans that we've seen in many public games, because they are very strong in this current setup. So first choice now by Quartz. Let's see his hero and what he will be choosing first. And well, there you go, 1-1 off the bat. First pick of the season. We have 1-1 here. Marksman up and Akai coming in. Akai right now both strong as jungler as well as a tank. With Kufra as well, a little bit interesting combination. Maybe not. So Karina is coming in for Den.
To make friends with Nana?
I do what
a very good option as well. So you have your fighter, you have your marksman as well as your mage for the blue side. Let's see Freya.
For the
Your
veil.
team is
I
banning.
swear to protect it till my last breath.
Interesting pick. And you have your banning the next phase of banning, for example, is good choice to be made. Ling is banned. Well, good choice knowing blue side is lacking an assassin at the moment. But let's see who Quantum's has banned. Well, a marksman here might be a possibility, or a mage. I think that is definitely
only love
and a
and
mage
night.
is banned.
Your team is
everlasting.
picking.
Out again, a rather good hero to be used for this side. Let's see what Azura decides to choose now.
this time.
Xavier.
Your team
Xavier's
is
band. Yeah, very good hero as well, but not sure whether there was in the plans for blue side or for X Jungler. X Jungler again is on the blue side, while Infinity SG is on the red side. Atlas is being chosen here by Quantum, so that will be an interesting pick. Very in-game hero. Oh, is it Tigreal? I think Tigreal is going to be chosen instead. Yep, Tigreal and Yushin are the two final heroes by X Jungler, while Layla is being chosen, or is it going to be confirmed? No, Moskov instead by Azura on Infinity SG side. So last changes here being made by both teams. Let's see as they get ready to play. Well, this will be an interesting matchup. Your first game of the season. I'm not really sure what we are going to expect, but we'll see. We'll see how these teams play for today. Let's get ready to rumble here. They are getting ready to go for the first ever game in Majuleague Season 1. Who do you think has the upper hand here in the draft, in the picks? If y'all put in the chat below who you think will come victorious in the first game here between X Jungler as well as Infinity SG. All teams ready to go. I wonder as well whether emblems and skill and item builds will also play a very, very important role in the game today. So we have to take a look and see what builds they decide to go for their respective heroes.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
And the game is on the way. We have
5 seconds.
blue side here, Krishanina in the middle lane,
Smash them.
while Deroth on the top, we want on the bottom and Tiger at the bottom as well, supporting the marksman. 3 in the mid lane for the red side here, Akai, Xavier as well, as Karina, and Moskov on the bot lane, Freya at the top. So really decent spread throughout. Jumping being done by both teams. The first phase will be more just to clear up the lanes, making sure everyone's on board. But I see at the bottom lane here, oh, first kill, Daryl's down early in the game, Freya taken down. So first blood goes to Infinity SG. Will this throw in the wrench in the works or in the plans of X Jungler? We'll see. But bottom lane here, Azura in trouble. He is down 1-1, takes him out very early on, but maybe in trouble now. And Akai takes down 1-1 as well. So 1-1 trade, both marksmen down early in the game. Well, it is still early stages here. Good bites by both sides. But I would say Infinity SG coming out the upper hand here with with that first blood in particular. So Freya here in the bushes, he might get caught out. Yeah, he said he catches. There he is. Can he get away? Can he get away in time? Richard, can he get away in time? Yes, he probably can. Well, not jumping in, Freya. That is some crazy move there by Freya and taking Vision out early in the game. And at the bottom lane, instead we see Tigreal being taken out as well. So very, very strong start by Infinity SG, just putting in the pressure on X Jungler here very early in the game. So they're 1.5k lead already, just 2 minutes into the game. So that's a very, very good start. And a huge hill, well, not a huge hill, but a hill to climb now by X Jungler. Jiro's not getting a bit of support from Nana, while the turtle is being taken by Karina very, very pretty easily there, no contest at all. Quads is down, 1-1 down again at the bottom lane here. That's not a good start. That's not what you want from your MM, to be down so early so often in the game. Mid lane here, seeing a little bit of action, but Nana holding her ground pretty well here. X and XZ trying their best to hold the fort in the middle of the lane, but Grishan takes off Freya. That is a revenge kill, I would say. And bottom lane 1-1 again. That is not what you want. That's definitely not what you want. 1 kill, 3 deaths, 3 minutes into the game. Not allowing yourself any time to build is a dangerous prospect, especially for an MM. Top lane here, we see a little bit of action here. But everything seems to go to plan for Infinity SG. 2 deaths to their 6 kills so far. So pretty well done by the team, holding the fort really, really well. Well, it has to be more farm. They has X Jungle needs to spend a bit more time farming to make sure that they are able to get enough leverage in the game to just turn the tide a bit. 3 and a huge team fight at top lane. Archive pushing all the way. Archive getting down. Very killed. Definitely Nana is out as well. Double kill on Dirov as well as Nana. Freya, insane play right now. 4 kills, 1 assist for Freya. 4 minutes in the game. He is on a roll, Freya. That's insane by half the time off. Well, how will X Jungler respond now? With only 2 kills and 9 deaths so far in the game, but they are coming through here, being able to take that very important jungle piece off. Oh, again, Yushin taken out near his own tower, but then that was a pretty smooth move there. But then they are going straight to the turtle. Probably 0 contest here. And they're able to get it pretty much easy. So that's the second turtle now for Team Infinity SG. Middle lane here being pushed back here. Can Tiger do anything about it? Group for Moscow on the bottom lane taking out one, and Nana's down again. That is insane. This is pretty crazy. Strong start now by Infinity SG, showing that they are here not to play around. Putting all the stops there in order to pick out. And the team on just in. Oh, that is Grisha takes out Moscow. That's a good taking one back. An important kill there, taking out the marksman. But what can they do? They have to do more in order to turn the tide here. But still very early game. And 5 minutes down. Oof, 5 minutes in and being 9 kills down can be a worry. As well as 5,000 gold below the other team is also very not ideal in this situation right now. So first tower down there. Freya getting into the mix, not caring what towers there. All taking on Dero, fighting 1-on-1. Bottom Karina taking on 1-1 once again. Push in, Tigreal. What can Tigreal do? That's really possible there. 4 players, 4 team members down on the bottom lane on you. That's very difficult to get out of. But 15-3 now, 6 minutes in and 3 towers ahead, 7.7 thousand gold ahead. This is a huge hill to climb now by X Jungler, but can they do anything? The whole point of this is not give up. There's still time, still very early on in the game, so building up and snowballing. You have to find a way to let your MM farm, and Grishan as well has to farm it more. But shut down at Grishan on Freya, that's amazing. Tiger pushing 2 away. Can you do anything about this? Tiger being bang, taking out, taking out Tiger. They're being pushed in. But what can they do here? Oh, Nana cannot get away in time. At your own lane, that's another kill by Akai on Grishan. This is going to be crazy. Shut down. 1-1 takes out Akai. Very well here, but they are taking out as well. And Postman taking out taking out Moscow there in the meantime. But again, 1-1, 2-6-1. That's not good for them. In the meantime, now that's like Karina, no kills, no deaths at all. 4-0-6. Very safe, very healthy. Going on to her third turtle. So all three turtles have gone to the side of Infinity SG here. Doing really well. Tiger trying to chase, finding a way to get to Karina. They have to find a method there. They will use their strong blast. Karina, no, absolutely okay at this point. What can she do? What can they do against the team in the middle of the pack? They have Akai pushing in and Tiger taken out. Nana also taken out at the same time by Xavier. Middle pack, that is 1-1 down again. Try to spot his team there, but with no other people behind you, that's going to be very difficult for 1-1, who's not at all built up at this point So it's going to be very, very difficult for him to win. Darrow taken down again by Freya here. So 5 towers down, pushing on to the inhibitors. This, 8 minutes in play. Pushed in, but Tiger well played there. Grecian taking out Freya. Very important kill there. Freya has been very strong at this point. But the main hero that they have to think about right now is Karina and Akai. Have been pulling the shots here. 5-1-12 by Akai. Involved in 17 out of the 23 kills so far. Make that 18 as 1-1 taken out by Karina once again at the bottom lane. You can see the second tower almost most likely going down on the side of ex-jungler. What can they do? And Tiger taken out again. Not having a great game there. 0-6-3 by Tiger. Taking the towers, going straight into home base here. They are just running through the team. They're not giving any chances. First game of the day, early days, but they are not here to play around. Another tower down, one left on the side of ex-jungler, half tower left. There's gonna be a difficult thing to do. Akai jumping in, straight pushing everyone out and takes him out. Darrow is out. 1-1 takes out Akai, but they have to take it out in the meantime. In the process, they are out as well. So Akai jumping in and pushing everyone out of the safety of the tower ensures his team gets the 2 kills that they need, and that will be game 1. Infinity SG Rampage running through the team, victorious in the Land of Dawn. In the first game, Majuleague. What a game! As you can see here, wow, wonderful play here. Very, very difficult game. Good sportsmanship here by the side of ex-jungler. But that was game 1 of Majuleague Season 1. Alright, so that was game 1 of Majuleague Season 1 Group A. So that's the first game that's been completed today. We will keep you updated on all the other scores as we go throughout the day and update you as long. The other games are still playing or ongoing, so you'll get updates on them very, very soon. Yeah, that's definitely GG there. I think the MVP of the game definitely was Karina. Really unstoppable in the game. 6 kills, 8 assists. And 0 deaths. I think Akai played a very important role as well. 5, 2, and 16 assists, really pushing on, making a few crucial gameplays, not just on single players, but on the entire team. So, beautiful play by Infinity SG, really setting the standard of what we can expect here at Majuleague Season 1. So, we'll get in touch again very, very soon with the results and get ready for round 2 in around 15 to 30 minutes. Thank you, everyone. All right, so we'll be starting or we'll be watching the game from Group B right now. Between we will have Saints versus Alter Ego in Group B. So that's the first game on that group that will be staying. All that will be playing in a little while. Yeah. So yeah, if you're spotting any of these friends or any of our friends are joining us today or playing today, please do give them a shout out. And wish them all the best in the games that they have. There's a slight update on as well on the groupings, which I will share later on. Probably after this game ends, they will know a little bit better on this game. Alright, so let's get ready to rumble actually. Before we do that, this is the updated group stages grouping. So instead of 4 groups per team, 4 4 teams per group. We have 3 teams per group because of some falling out, unfortunately. Ex-Jungler Infinity SG has Awit, Group B you have Alter Ego, Saints, and Team Ninja.
I think the host is now one of the kids potato.
Alright, so the game will begin very, very shortly. So let's just wait for all the players and the referees to get ready for the game here.
ST apa tu potato.
Alright, so we are beginning the banning phase here. First off, Karina is banned by the side of the team here. Let me just check again. And Minsa Natalia is banned again. The second ban for tournament by Natalia. And Akai, who played extremely well, used extremely well in the previous game, is banned by the side of Alter Ego. Let's see what Sage decided to ban. Stays okay here. Let's see what they decided to ban. Now 1-1 ban. Those are the 2 heroes that were chosen. Akai was also chosen in the previous round. Both Karina and Akai, who played extremely well in the previous game, were banned by the side of Alter Ego. Making good choices here. If Saints were played the same as Infinity SG did. Let's see what Jun E decides to pick here. A few assassin heroes that are deciding on. Instead, it's a Moskov. He's going to get chosen for a second time today. And we have Potato and MVP here. What will they decide to choose? Arc MVP. Beatrix by Walker. Good choice here. Beatrix, a very, very versatile hero with 4 different weapons that she can use throughout the game. And Bellman coming out for Potato as well. So that is your fighter and your MM in. On the side of Saints, Alter Ego here making a couple of choices, making a few options here. What will they decide to choose? Deroth again, second game in a row being chosen, while Johnson is chosen as well on the side of Alter Ego. So Johnson will be a scary prospect here for the blue side. Let's see how they do here. Another choice, after VP making the decision. Well, they have a couple more options here. The mage have a tank they can look at, as well as a jungler and assassin, or if they're playing Bellman as a jungler, is a possibility as well. Julian shows us there. Julian is well, extremely meta hero right now. Surprised he wasn't banned at first, but here it is. They're snatching it away from the hands of the blue side. What will they decide to ban here? Final ban of the game, and Fanny is being banned. Good option here by Team Saints to take off Fanny. That is something that the blue side do require for their team. Tiger is chosen as their. Will that be locked in here, or there will be a change? But potentially a tank pickup here is important. for the side of Saints. That's something that they're missing. That's chosen Tigreal,
Your
another good
team
choice.
is picking.
Played decently. The other side didn't really pull through as much as he could have. But a good option here. Definitely a meta hero here in season 25. Elders here, or Vaxana instead. What will the choice be? Alpha is chosen by Lerwin on the side of Alter Ego. And Odette.
Outshines the
So that
golden
is
your
your
team is
mage
picking.
pickup, potentially a mid lane pickup
The
there.
night
Esmeralda,
star
I'd be
tells
hoping
all.
to see Esmeralda being chosen there. She is. So Esmeralda, final pick by Saints. Any last changes being by the sides being done now. But it will be a very interesting game here. Very evenly matched, I would say. Both Alter Ego and Saints. Very exciting to see how each team will fare in Land of Dawn here. This is game 1 of Group B between Alter Ego and Saints. So a lot more games to look forward to today. So sit back, sit tight, relax, and grab yourself a drink or two. And as we get ready to play the second game of the season.
Welcome to Mobile
We
Legends.
are ready to rumble here at the Land of Dawn as both teams are
5
spreading out
seconds till the enemy
and
reaches the
securing the
battlefield.
lanes.
Smash
Let's
them.
see how they do. 3 in the middle lane here. Julian, Tigreal, or Tigreal going out with Velman on the side to help with the jungling. Johnson as well, beginning to roam around. Well, Daroff is obviously going to be doing the jungling. So we have the bottom lane here, Alpha as well as Esmeralda, and the top lane we have your 2 MMs. Well, trying to steal or actually just be a little bit aggressive here. Johnson early on in the game, trying to take the farm away from the team. Little skirmish back and forth there at the bottom lane in Alpha as well as Esmeralda. But nothing too crazy yet early on in the game. A bit more slightly muted, right, compared to the first game. We see jumping in straight from the get-go. Beatrix as well as Moscow pulling in punches early on in the top lane, trying to get as much farm as they possibly can. Yuji being a little slightly more aggressive, pushing Beatrix closer to her tower. But Belman's coming in to support here. Can anything be accomplished from this lane? In the middle lane here we have Odette as well as Johnson against Julian there. Nothing too crazy in the first 1.5 minutes of the game. Even Stevens in terms of farm as well on both sides. Just roaming around trying to pick their fights, trying to pick the right position to be at. And this could be the first battle day. Tigreal being pushed back instead and jumps it up. Couldn't take out the fighter there early on in the game. Daroff coming back to the middle lane, being well met up by both Belman as well as Esmeralda. Yeah, and that is first blood to Team Saints taking out Daroff. Daroff I think made a mistake there going back to the bottom lane. Where there were 2 heroes already there. The turtle now is all up for grabs. With Zero out of the game, out of the picture. Esmeralda, Velman as well as Julian taking the turtle very much easily there. And first pickings go to Saints. This will be interesting matchup here between Daroff as well as Velman here. We'll see more of the fights happening there. But here we have this little skirmish between Alpha as well as Esmeralda. Nothing coming out of that at the moment. Esmeralda playing safe. Early on again, Julian coming out potentially to support Esmeralda here. But potentially just farming a point. Moskov making a few challenges. In the middle lane we have Tigreal. Johnson, there's a little skirmish in the middle here. Can Julian do anything about it? Johnson and Tigreal being there, pushed back. Didn't get pushed back. Oh, there's can they take out Julian? Yes, Daroff comes in. And there was an amazing jump, taking out both Tigreal as well as, importantly, Julian coming out. And Daroff coming out on top of that, really coming in as perfect timing here. making up for lost ground, the early death. There was good play there by Arifin 16. Still early days here, still even grounds, slight ahead in terms of goal by team Saints, but nothing that cannot be overcome with the tide can be turned very quickly in this sort of games. 4 minutes in, farming is done as per usual by both sides pretty decently well, not falling for any. This could be a push back by Tari, good play there, taking out that. Johnson, he tries to stop the kill, but then there's going to be trouble for him. Bellman pushing him in, Julian as well, Tiger taking him, and that is taken out. Johnson had no chance of escaping that. Well, he tried to support Ozan there, but I don't think that was a great option. He changed to a car a little bit too late, and by the time he did, there's no running away, he just ran back to cover. Turtle taken out for the second time by Team Saints, and that's 2 turtles in, and the lead now slowly growing at 1.8 thousand gold. Moskov at least is still unharmed and uninjured, but cannot be involved in the fights yet. His opposite number, Beatrix, also very safe in terms of that lane. They're just farming once they can. Johnson here making a run for it. Oof, I thought it was going to go in. Decides not to, aiming for Beatrix instead, and that's a good catch, throwing all that out, and that is a kill on your MM. Beautiful kill. Bottom lane, however, Bellman taking out Alpha, but that 1-1 kill, that Beatrix kill was the one that you needed for your own MM in a sense. So Moskov, good kill, and good another one. Johnson throwing out Odette again, but this may be not a good decision, and Odette's taken out very early on. Julian was there, Tiger was there. I mean, the fight was not ready to go. They just jumped in a little bit too early. Diroth really on the ball there, taking out Esmeralda. 2-1-1 for Diroth and Arifin. Pretty decently farmed as well, and pretty decently leveled by Arifin. But no towers down, 6 minutes in, with the lead still rather healthy on the side of Saints. Julian pushing in the tower in the mid lane. Oh, that is a jump and a half. What an escape there by Julian. That was, if he had been caught there, that was it. He would have been gone. He would have gone down. But really good play there by Julian. Really intuitive, knowing that a jump is going to come to you because you're pushing the mid lane and jumping right out of the way, and just Jonathan is driving around now, nowhere to go. They're going for, well, they got Tiger of all players. That's not a good catch by Johnson, unfortunately. Leaving Odette to die, unfortunately. And Julian got, Tiger got into the way, but they couldn't even take out a tank at this point. Johnson tried to drive away with Diroth, but blocked there by Tiger from making the escape. So good, beautiful plays, very small, minute movement plays by Saints, which have been really effective in keeping the lead and keeping their heroes intact. Judah especially making a few beautiful jumps out of the way, and making a whole lot of difference there. Esmeralda, bottom lane, not really bothered at the moment by Alpha. Top lane we have Tigreal jumping in with Beatrix, but nothing to worry about. Mid lane again, we have Bellman coming down to the bottom lane here, and catching Tigreal. But well, with Dio coming in, that could be down. Tigreal's down, but bottom lane Alpha is down. So losing a tank for your fighter, that is not something that you want out of that fight. Still very much a 3.2k, 3.1k hit in terms of gold by Team Saints. But again, no towers down there, so objectives are still not being met. Oof, good attempt there. Moskov taking out Beatrix, and it's 1-for-1, they killed each other. at the top lane there. Even fight on that side. Well, Bellman's looking for blood here, but couldn't find anyone at this point. Johnson, trying to get it in, but instead he catches. Oh, there's a good catch by Esmeralda. It's all there. They took out Julia. Esmeralda, can they do something to Esmeralda? She runs away just in time. Finally, a good crash, good catch there by Johnson, taking out Julian. Very, very well done there. Alpha is going ahead of himself, unfortunately. This is a bit unnecessary, taking himself out of the game. I think he was trying to chase probably Esmeralda at that point, but that was not a good option by Alpha. Not really helping the team at this point. 0-3-0 for Alpha here. That is not what you want out of your hero mid-game so far. Lord is up. Tiger is giving in a little scout. See if anyone's involved. But Moskov here may be in trouble and taken out very quickly by Dietrich. And top lane here may be pushed in already. So that could be second tower down by the side of Saints. Johnson trying to look for a target. There's no one in particular they can look at. Bellman, Beatrix are all looking at the top Lord right now. That's probably with no contest until Heroes come in, and Dawn goes to the way of Saints. Johnson, that is not good. They're jumping in right there, taking out himself. All that is out. Johnson may be out as well, and he is a double kill there by Julian. What can he do here? Zero's doing really well, but Bellman shuts him down. Monster kill now by Bellman. That was not a good jump, unfortunately, by Johnson again. Crashed into the side of the wall, just leaving Odette no space to run. And another tower down now. Saints up 4 towers to nothing. And pushing the inhibitors already at the 11th minute mark. Well, Law is pushing up the top lane here. What can they do to stop him? Esme is pushing the bottom lane. So this has been, they're pushing all 3 lanes at the same time. Very, very good play now. And that is down. Good play, Julian's out. Johnson Oda takes him out. Good crash there. Moskov pushing Beatrix in. Couldn't do anything about that. Jumping in. When they're going again, they're not stopping this fight here. Well, they are 6,000 goal ahead. Bellman as well, 6-0-5. Really well played, Bellman. All over the map today. Involved in all fights, a lot of fights. And making a huge ground here as compared to the other side here. Oh, in the middle of the lane here, can they take out Tiger? They could not. And coming in, Tiger is down. Darren's taking it up. But Besmerella coming to fight. Bellman's coming in. Can they do something? Darren's a bit too far ahead. Spinning out the way, has managed to keep herself alive. Bellman not wanting to give up on this fight. Pushes in on Odette. And he jumps in. Can he take on it? Oh, jumps up now. Elfman. Oh, Julian takes out. Wow, there's a double kill now by Beatrix, taking out both Johnson as well as Zeros right there. Alpha also taken out in the process. Good play again. So, no, the team fights are going all the way of Saints right now. Not giving Alpha Ego any time to breathe. That's not a good option there by Esmeralda. Pushing the tower a little bit too early, no support. And 2 heroes hits very, very hard. All that as well as Moskov. And the score now 11-17, 12.5 minutes of play. 8k goal ahead by team Saints. Doing really well. The team fight, like I was saying, they are doing really well in the team skirmishes. One-on-ones has not been the best option for now, but in the team fights, they've been on the ball. Bellman with the jumps and the swings, really making a lot of progress here. Odette may be a little bit in trouble here, just chasing him down. Johnson trying to stop that progress a little bit, but Bellman is on. Julian as well coming in. Coming in from the other side. Tiger with a push. Made to stop. That is crazy. The Moscow's taken on the other side, but Johnson taken out by Bellman. That is godlike by Bellman. Tiger, insane play from the other side. Just flanking the team. Zero chance of them escaping the skirmish. And Lord is just easy pickings. No one will be there to stop with 3 players down the side of Alter Ego. No one can stop that Lord. And they'll be pushed in again. The gap is getting larger and larger now. 9,000 goal ahead. In fact, 11,000. I'm doing my maths correct. 9,000 goal ahead by the team of Saints. So if any of your friends are watching, any of your friends are playing today, please do spawn as much as they can. Throwing a monster kill by Beatrix, and again a killing spree by Majulah. 3 heroes down with Elord coming in. Moscow 4 heroes down, and that is most probably it. GG, called and done. That's good game. Really well played by the side of both sides. Really good game. The first start of the game was even Stevens, and but just rolled and steamrolled forward was a Bellman. So as you can see here, Bellman playing extremely well. 8-0-12. Tiger as well. 0-4-13. But you can see Julian as well making good effort there. Johnson, despite the crashes, I mean, he made a few really good good moves there actually in some of the fights. So 2-4-6 by Dr. Raja on that Johnson. So that was game one of Group B by between Alter Ego and Saints. So there's a win by Saints. A couple more games ongoing, all coming up very soon. They will be able to see going on. But what a game! That was exhilarating there. Good moves by Sound. So I'm a huge tank guy, and when I see tanks making good plays, I'm like, yes, that's it. So loving those games, loving those moves. So that was game one. Now the next game that we'll be seeing very soon. I think Group A is also already playing their second game, which is between Infinity SG and Awit. So we'll not be able to watch that game. It's already ongoing. But the next game will be between Alter Ego and Team Ninja, which will be coming up very soon as well. So keep on your toes, stay on the live stream. There are more games and epic things to watch as we go along, and I'll catch you in a bit. Oh wow, okay. Who won the second game? Oh, okay. That's fast. Alright, so the third game for Group A will be starting very soon. The second game of Group A is already done. We have Team Infinity SG against Awit, where Team Infinity has won that game as well, 1-0. A really good game as well. We have very very good plays by the team, and because of that, the final game between Awit and X Jungler, which is already starting as well, will be the deciding game. So the winner of that game will go through to the next round, or to go to the semis. Group B, we still have a couple more games to play. There's Saints against Team Ninja, and Team Ninja to play again against Alter Ego in the final game. So we'll see how the Saints game go very very shortly. All right. In the meantime, take care, everyone. I'll catch up with everyone in a bit.
Your team is banned.
Alright, so we have the second game from Group B between Saints and Team Ninja. So Saints are from, so these are both secondary school teams. So if you're from that secondary school, do give a shout out. Amazing players today. Saints are from Ewing Secondary School, while we have from APS, Subsequent Pathway School, Team Ninja. So the first ban out early on here with 1-1 and Sun taking out the first ban I've seen of Sun. But 1-1 is taken out very early on as well. Let's see another ban here by Arc MVP. Who will they take out? So some of the bans that we've seen very frequently, frequently today has been 1-1. We have Karina being banned. Kai Farami is also banned for the second time today.
Is banning.
Much expected. A very strong team, a strong character, strong hero being buffed for season 25. Let's see who else. Hero Brian will be banning here. And it'll be Martis. Well, I've not seen Martis being banned today as well, so that's a good, interesting ban. Leaving Karina open for the team of Saints to take up. And on the side of Ninja, let's see who will they decide to pick. Alucard, first choice. Tigreal, potentially a choice. Tigreal has been chosen in a couple of games and been rather effective and strong in the games that he has been chosen in. That push skill has been put to great use here. Beatrix again chosen by Walker. He played extremely well with that Beatrix. And Johnson taken up by OK. Took played the Tigreal there round. I played against Johnson, and this round is the opposite side. Gabriel picking Tigreal and OK with that Johnson. Azlina now with Zilong as that option for Team Ninja. Julian's banned. That's a good ban. Julian has been chosen and played really well in the previous game as well, getting a couple of kills, decisive kills against the previous team. And that got banned early on by Harry, CGC Harry. Good choice there to by Hero Brian, to choose Julian. So Harry decides to ban Layla. That is, a marksman is definitely something that Team Ninja requires at this point. But who will they go for? Trixla. Interesting option here. But maybe not, that was just an option. A mage is definitely something that they required. Valir chosen in the mid lane here. Esmeralda again coming out this time for Team Saints. Or will it be a Paquito? Another good option. Either way, those are decent options here for this lineup, which requires both a mage as well as a fighter. And Xavier is chosen. Xavier, a strong pickup in that mid lane along with Paquito. And you have your MM. I love this skin, by the way, it looks amazing. Who will they decide to pick as their marksman for Team Ninja? A few options here. They're thinking really properly in terms of what will be the best option. Iristil is chosen at long last by Team Ninja. So Saints against Ninja here. Doing versus APS. Let's see how our secondary school teams fare in this second match of Group B. And we are starting very soon. Both teams look pretty balanced. Saints played really well in the previous game, and Team Ninja first time seeing them fight. So really exciting to see what their plans are, what their options are for this round. Alright, so if you're just joining us today, this is the second game of the Majuleague Season 1 group stages. At the end of this group stage, we're going straight into the semis, so do stick with us throughout the entire day. A couple more games, a lot more games, very fun games to be seen throughout the day today. Alright, and we are live and ready to rumble here at the Land of Dawn. Mid lane here, we have our three heroes, Xavier, Johnson, going to that, probably going out to jungle in that mid lane. by the blue side. Top lane here we have Irithil as well as Beatrix. Mid lane Xavier against Valir. We have some. This is a very fast early push here. By aggressive push here by Team Saints just to steal the jungle away from Team Ninja here, and uncontested on that side. So that's a free hero there. Sorry, free creep there. Mid lane here, being slightly pushed in by Xavier, but they're keeping it on point. Bot lane Paquito is not being matched at all at the moment here, not given contest at this point at the bottom lane, but still early stages here. 1 minute into the game, slight ahead in terms of lead by Team Saints because of that jungle steal. But let's see what Team Ninja has to reply and offer in this game at the moment. So let's see here. We'll still have Johnson and Karina moving around, roaming around. I think that's a good combination to have. Will they decide something to fight? Oh, there's an axe is thrown in the middle, and Karina's jumping in, but couldn't take out Valir. Oh, so close by both sides. And first blood by Johnson. That was an important strike right onto that hero, and Alucard is down. 2 minutes in the game, we have first kill here. Paquito, this may not be a good. Oh, taken out there. Zilong taken out by Paquito there. Good support by Johnson there. So early game, and very good rotation so far by Team Saints. Really, I think they have good gameplay. And the turtle is down by Karina. So first turtle goes to the side of Team Saints, or Saints, I'm sorry. No, we have Johnson being very involved. Paquito being Tiger pushed. Zelo away. Johnson jumping in. What a crash. Paquito taking out Alucard. Both Tiger as well. As Zelo is down for the count. That was an important car crash there by Johnson. Taking out both heroes, and this could be trouble as well for Alucard, being pushed back. Alucard goes down in the top lane. However, Beatrix putting a lot of pressure on Irithel. Couldn't take him out. Karina jumping in from the back line, and Irithel's out for the count. 3 heroes in the span of 1 minute. 6-0 now by Team Saints. They are on a roll. I think they warmed out in the first game. This could be danger for Valir. Managed to stay alive, but you can see Karina just poaching at the back line, trying to get a kill out there. But he may be in trouble here, Karina. There's 4 heroes, but Johnson comes in with important crash, taking out. Zilong is out. That is an insane move. This could be another one. Beatrice taking out Tiger. There's nowhere to run by Alucard. That's 3 double kill now by Karina. Important moves there. What a fight. There was 1 versus 4 there. But 3 heroes down on the side of Team Ninja. Well, Saints are here, not to really play, man. They're here to fight, and they are doing a good job out of that, definitely. Top lane here, just slight skirmish between Beatrix as well as Zilong. Nothing at the moment. So far 9-0, 4 minutes in. 5k goal ahead by Saints. Johnson coming in again, trying to find an option. No one there at the moment. Taking out the tower, but Irithel may be in trouble. Irithel out. Beatrix taking him out at the top lane, and the tower to boot. So that was a good kill. On the side here, bottom lane, Paquito may be in trouble here. Still staying alive, still fighting strong, and taking out Turlong. Wow, 3 versus 1 and still taking out Turlong. That is a good play there by Paquito. Good effort there also. That's first kill on the board by Team Ninja. Hopefully this allows them some space to grow. Oof, there's some heavy damage there. Karina on a roll, taking out Tiger. And they're on a drive alongside Johnson now. So we have Beatrix chasing Irithel at top lane here. Alucard supporting. But you see Johnson coming in, ready to pounce, and that is another Johnson jump. Beautiful, beautiful play, taking out both Irithel as well as Alucard. Important move there by Johnson. Paquito taking out Zilong once again at the bottom lane, so 15-1, 5.5 minutes in. Saints doing extremely well, 308 now by Johnson. Extremely effective and effectual here across the board, across all lanes. Not bothered at all by the damage from the other side. Just walking away from that while his team focuses on the turtle, and they managed to get it done very quickly and uncontested. He's on a drive again, putting in Tiger, but Valor taking out. But here, pushed in now. That's a good play. However, Tiger unable to do anything about that. Actually, that was a good pull by Tiger. But there's no damage that could be done. Godlike now by Karina. Beautiful play. The whole side of Saints are on in tandem here, really communicating extremely well. 7-0-3 by Karina here. Uncontested. Definitely no fight. Xavier with another push. Just jumping right in the middle here. Well, Karina is just jumping into the fray. Managed to stay alive out of that situation here. But in top lane, again, Paquito in trouble. Irithel taking it now, second kill of the day. Mega kill now by Beatrix on Zilong. About a second kill of the day for Team Ninja. So Irithel has one alongside Alucard in the second. Xavier, what a jump. Again, Johnson making all the right moves. And jumping in all at the right time, and getting those kills, and in situations where you wouldn't expect the team to be able to get those kills so early and so fast or so easily. Johnson making a real impact with his drives. Legendary now by Karina. 8-0-5, and they are just lurking around in the inhibitors. What can they do here? How will Ninja respond with this onslaught right now by Team Saints, jumping in onto Irithel, right into the middle of the pack, taking out both Irithel and Alucard here. Paquito also did well there. Zilong taken out, third tower, middle tower down now by Team Saints, and they're pushing on. 8 minutes into the game, 14,000 goal lead by Team Saints. And they are not backing down right now. So on the side of Ninja here, well, they're unfortunately not doing extremely well. There's still time. It's still early game, time-wise, definitely. But let's see how they respond. I mean, putting in a fight, putting in effort is extremely important. And what can they do here? Caught out there, Zilong in the middle of nowhere. Unfortunately, no support. And taken out. Legendary now by Karina, middle of the pack, taking out Irithel once again. Not giving any space to breathe now, Team Ninja, just stuck in their own base, unable to come out. Karina just have a free shot at Lord. There are no contest at all. Beatrix as well as Karina on their Lord, working the Lord, and taken out. So first Lord day goes to Team Saints, just to make the final push, jumping in straight into the home ground there. Double kill there by Karina. 11-0-7 and 5-0 for team for Johnson. Paquito takes out Valir, and this is just pushing the tower with three heroes down. What can they do here? Unfortunately not much, and that is a win by Team Saints. Good game there by the Saints team. Ninja tried their best, really put in the effort there, but there were a few unfortunately individual decisions that cost the fight, caused the win. But ultimately it's just wonderful play. I don't think Ninja did anything wrong. It's just Saints played extremely well, especially Johnson with the amazing jumps. Karina is jumping in fearlessly behind the lines to take the kills, to take the fight to the team. So great game there, and that is a second win by Saints. So the next game between Saints and the next game between Alter Ego and Ninja will be the decider in terms of who will go through to the semi-finals. So yeah. So wonderful game just now. Really exciting to see. Really beautiful plays by the side of Team Ninja. By the side of Team Saints. There is still one more game to play there. So Alter Ego as well as Team Ninja. There's still a game to look forward to there, and the winner of the game will go through. So just to give another result that we've had early on. From Group A, between X Jungler as well as Awit, the winner of that game will actually go through to the semi-finals, and we've had a winner actually. So the game was just played a couple of minutes ago, and the winner of that game was Team Awit. So Team Awit will go through alongside Infinity SG into the semi-finals. Infinity SG and Saints are the only two teams undefeated at the moment, so we'll be seeing those are the teams to look out for this tournament so far. Awit with 1 win and 1 loss, but still, it's anyone's game. One wonderful, it just takes one good game, one good fight to turn things around. And we'll cut back to the final game of group stages in a bit, and I'll see you all in a bit.
Your
Alright,
team
so we
is
have the final game of Group B here between Alter Ego and Team Ninja. So both teams here are from APS. So if you are from APS, then just give them as much support as you can. I understand they're also playing together in school. So yeah, there give them your support. So Karina is the first ban on the side of Team Ninja. So Ninja banned Karina, while 1-1 is banned on Alter Ego side. As you can see, 1-1 is a huge pick on either as a pick or a ban. Same goes for Karina. Both is done out of this game. Akai is also banned. Akai and Karina, that combination was lethal in the first game that we see early today. This is already the third game that we've seen.
Your team is picking.
And Zerlong is banned on the side of Alter Ego for Team Ninja. Zerlong was picked by Team Ninja in the earlier game, so that was a good ban by the side of Alter Ego. So let's see which heroes will be chosen here. Nana first pick on the side of Ninja. So there's your support or mage hero done. Fanny and Julian chosen on the side of Alter Ego. That'll be an interesting battle here with Fanny and Julian on that side. Let's see who they decide to pick. Sun potentially chosen by Zelina and Probimium taking Alucard here. So we have Alucard as well as Sun on the side of Ninja alongside Nana. That'll be interesting. I'm wondering what the combination will be between those heroes. But Tigreal here, well, we're looking at tanks basically. We've seen a couple of good Tigreal plays, a couple of good Johnson plays. Arifin decides to go with Tigreal for the tank pick by the side of Alter Ego. So Alter Ego and Ninja here, the winner of this game, like I mentioned, will go through to the semi-finals. So this is an exciting, important match by both sides. So you see Valor being banned by Alter Ego. Again, Valor was chosen by Ninja in the previous game, while Beatrix was chosen as well. So Beatrix banned now. Much needed player, very strong hero that's been used so far in the games that we've seen. What will Alter Ego do in terms of their picks? So a few options here that they have. Thamus is an option here, but they're looking at potentially an MM or an MM pick. So Mia is chosen by the side of Alter Ego. MM is also required by the side of Ninja. They go with Leslie. I've not seen Leslie today yet, so that's a good pick, interesting pick by Team Ninja. Potentially Terixla as well, if he decides to go with that, and they do. So Terixla, chosen by Herobrine, final pick there by Team Ninja. Alter Ego is the mage, quickly jumps into the Eudora. There will be so there's the final pick there by Team Alter Ego. So both sides here getting ready to go. Not sure which team has the upper hand. Please just put in the chat if you know, if you feel which team has the better picks for this match, most important match of the group stage for both of these teams. So after this, we'll be taking a break for a bit before going over to our semi-finals later on. So let's sit back and enjoy this final group stage game between Team Ninja and Alter Ego. Right, so a very interesting. I want to see this combinations. I think combination plays are extremely important in season 25. Let's see how best they are able to pull off some of these moves between the heroes. Yeah. And here we go in the Land of Dawn between Ninja and Alter Ego here, spreading out in their lanes. Not sure who will be the better laner. we will see between these two teams. Well, they're from the same school, they're friends. Let's hope for fair play and good play between the sides. So in the middle lane, we have Terizla as well as Nana, while Fanny is jungling on the side. We have Leslie and Sun at the top lane against Mia, and bot lane we have Tigreal as well as Julian, uncontested so far against that bottom lane. While Alucard is farming all the way in that lane. So Fanny is jumping around as Fanny does. And early push here by Julian and Tigreal, as well as Fanny trying to take the bottom creep there. But Alucard and Nana not too far away. Julian seeing the opportunity, can he do something in the middle lane with Nana? Oh, and Fenix jumps into the middle lane, and can he take out? Oh, that is strong fight by Fanny. Alucard couldn't jump away. And the bottom lane as well. This could be another fight here. Nana trying to run away, couldn't escape the onslaught there by Alter Ego. Mia very low there, but still alive and not taken out at the moment here. This could be trouble for Eudora. Terizla pushing into the middle lane, unable to take Eudora out, but forcing them back to base. While the bottom lane here being pushed in uncontested so far, and that is down. One tower down already by Arpin. This could be dangerous. Sun being pushed back by Tiger, pushed up again. This could be nowhere to run. Julian taking him out. And in the meantime, Fanny also taking out Leslie at the top lane there. 4-0, 2 minutes in. And 2.8 thousand goal lead. Third again. Good play there by Tigreal, pushing in at the right time, taking out both Terizla as well as Nana in the middle lane. Unstoppable at this point. Unbelievable right now. So top lane here, Mia still pushing in your top lane here. Leslie not getting a spoil. They need Sun taken out bottom lane by Julian. And Mia is in trouble there. Alucard taking him out. No, that is well, getting no support, and they're out. The turtle is being taken down. Uncontested right now by Fanny. While another hero goes down, I believe that was Nana was taken out again in the middle lane. Relatively quickly. Fanny just jumping around, making all the moves possible, and Terizla is taken out again. Alucard, can he do something here? Then Fanny was right there. He couldn't jump in and make the attack count. That was a fight that he had to take to Fanny, but he didn't. He couldn't, and Eudora managed to hold him off. Bottom lane being pushed in relatively quickly and easily now. Julian as well as Tigreal making things work at the bottom lane, and also stealing potential farm right in the middle of the lane here. But this is the tower down now. Mia making the moves here. Can Sun do something about it? He cannot. Leslie taken out, but can they take out Mia in the meantime? They can. Fanny jumps in, and well, Sun is going down as well. That is 2 kills on the side of Alter Ego, but Ninja taking out very important, taking out a marksman, which is a very important kill there. But losing Leslie in the process is not what you want. Both Leslie and Sun at the point. Being chased here, Julian chasing all the way back. Alucard pushed back all the way back to base. Really couldn't go anywhere there. Fanny in the bushes here looking for some level. Oh, Nana taken out. Bottom lane here we have Terizla. Julian fighting with Terizla at the bottom lane. And well, nowhere to run. And the fights happening all over the place. Fanny too taking out both Sun as well as Leslie. Unstoppable right now by Fanny here. 6-0-1. And Julian as well playing an extreme game 6-0-3. But Mia taken out again. But well, the kill was taken, the revenge kill. Sun being pushed back here. Can they do anything about it? They could not. Sun is taken out. Terizla is taken out. Now Eudora back in the middle of the lane. All sides are being pushed in by Team Alter Ego. So 3 to 18, 5.5 minutes in, 10,000 goal lead, and Turtle uncontested again. Shut down. That's Alucard taking out Julian at the bottom lane. Can they do anything about it still? With Tigreal. Tigreal pushing it. They're so close actually taking out Alucard. But Tigreal being pushed back with Leslie supporting. But they do manage to get that Turtle uncontested. So that is an important piece of farm right there. 4 to 18 with 14k gold lead. Sorry, not 14k, 8k gold lead. 14 kill lead. Fanny jumping in again. Can Sun do anything about it? Sun being pushed back. Fanny tried to grab a hold of something to fly, but unfortunately was not able to do that. And that is the game so far. Nana taken out by Julian. Teresa jumping in trying to support, but Fanny on the ball there. And still, you know, the towers are being pushed in. 6 towers down, and none lost by the side of Alter Ego here. Oh, pushed back by Tiger to the edge of the wall, giving Fanny some space to do the kill, and staying there, taking off Sun in the process. In between those two towers, one tower down in the middle of the lane here. Got double kill now. But Julian on Leslie. Fanny jumping in all the way, shut down by Nana. And this could be another kill. Julian taken out by Nana again, so double kill, triple kill there, but game, set and match, allowing Mia to come in and take down that tower. So with that victory, Alter Ego will be going on to the semi-finals alongside Infinity SG, as well as Saints, as well as Awit. In the semi-finals. But like you can see 10-2-5, Dr. Raja played extremely good game there, Alter Ego. But not to discount on the side of Ninja. No, they did their best and they put in effort where it counts, getting a couple of kills on the block, especially Alucard as well as Nana. So that was the final game of our group stages. Wonderful games that we've seen on both Group A and Group B. As just to recap again, in first position for Group A, we have Infinity SG. In second position, we have Awit. And for Group B, first position we have Saints, and second position we have Alter Ego. So all 4 of these teams will be heading for the semi-finals. Which will begin, well, we're taking a short break, most probably until 12 or 12:30. It will begin again, and do join us at around 12 o'clock, where we will start our semi-finals. So how we go to semi-finals? How the semi-finals going to go is we will have the first position of Group A against second position of Group B. First position of Group B will play against second position of Group A. Right, so wonderful. I need a break. That was an intense few games. I'll see everyone again at 12 p.m.